Hey there, welcome to my kitchen and welcome to All About Living. Today we're going to do a little pantry chat, okay? In one of the comments on one of the most recent videos was talking about my jars, because in the videos, you obviously can see that just about everything I have is in jars. Well, out here, it's hot. It's humid, we have bugs, we have critters and varmints, and the only thing that I can really use that's sustainable for me is glass. Now, and then she said, about how expensive the half-gallon jars are, which they are. They're here in the States, I think she's from Canada, but here in the States, it's like $14. Or around that at Walmart for a 6-pack of half-gallon jars. I don't just use half-gallon jars. But the way I get those is, what do you want for your birthday, Mom? Jars. What do you want for Christmas, Mom? Jars. What do you want for Mother's Day? Jars. Lids, rings, whatever I can get, that's what I want. That's how I built them. We have a lot of kids, and if I ask them all and 2 of them do like I ask, then I'm starting to get a pretty good collection of jars. My sister will give me a 12-pack of quarts, or, somebody will cough up me some jars. And when I run out of those, I rarely buy anything in the store, not bulk, that's not in jars. I mean, I really do try, and if I go to a thrift store and I find a really nice big jar and they only want a couple of bucks for it, I'm there and I get it, because you can't, if you try to buy one individual half-gallon jug, they want almost $6 at Walmart for one. I mean, you can buy the whole case for $14, but they want $6 for one. It's crazy, 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 crazy town. So what I do is, now this one does not come out here in the outdoor pole barn, Tammy's kitchen, okay? Because it's plastic, but it's food grade plastic. There's no reason I can't keep that sugar inside the camper where I can keep it rodent proof. So this one can go inside the RV where we live. It cannot be out here. This is a Duke's mayonnaise, right? Okay. This is also, no, this is not. Nope, I'm lying. This was coconut oil. I used the coconut oil. I cleaned the lid off. Got a nice big twist top lid. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Can keep rice, sugar, especially sugar. Now, sugar and flour, these are, your repurposed jars that don't have lids that you can use a food saver on, are perfect for flour and rice, and especially sugars, because like regular sugar, brown sugar, all those, if you try to vacuum seal them, you will end up with a rock that you will never get out that jar. So don't do that. Don't put sugar and try to vacuum seal it. Just get you a jar with a good top fitting lid, and that's what you want to put that in. The same thing with salt. Don't put salt, don't vacuum seal salt. You'll never get it out. These jars, one was probably pickles, and this one was, Randy loves pickled okra as like a snack, or he'll just sit there and eat 4 or 5 before dinner or something if he's hungry, and he'll eat one of these jars and nothing flat. Well, it's a great jar. Well, at Walmart it's like $6, like $6.49 I guess, or something, for the jar of okra. Well, the way I look at it is, I got a $2 jar and $4 worth of okra, and It's got a great fitting lid, you know, same thing. Just perfect for putting stuff in. Put anything, you know, cookie chips, I don't know, rice, flour, sugar, anything, right? This one I did find at the thrift store just not too long ago. It is great. And I think it was like $1.50. This is a very heavy, nice glass jar with a good top. You can get in it good. That was a great find. This was hamburger dill pickles. I'll, you know, put rice. I'll put anything in them. Anything that doesn't have to be refrigerated, but cannot stay in its original packaging, like raisins, you know, that are in a box, or hash browns, any of that stuff. I just chunk in a jar. If I don't have a good, you know, a half-gallon or a quart-size jar that I can seal right when I need it, these are absolutely what I do. And I never throw them away. Randy gets so mad at me, y'all. Why do you need all those jars? Well, it's because I put everything in jars. This one I think had salsa in it or something, but it's the exact same size as a box of raisins. I just don't have any in it now, but that's what I usually put in it. These are Classico spaghetti. Classico brand spaghetti. These are Atlas mason jars, and the lid, your regular mouth lids fit these tops, and you can just pop it down. And this one has rice in it, but anything that I want to actually seal up, the way I look at it, you know, it's $3 a jar at Walmart for the spaghetti. Again, I got the jar for $1 and the spaghetti sauce for $2. You know, I mean, that's just the way I have to look at it, because I can use these over and over and over and over. This one, I have my lard in. Lard doesn't have to be sealed. It, you know, it can stay out and still be good. These are sauerkraut jars with really beautiful little lids from Aldi. You know, I absolutely never throw those away. In fact, I use those a lot of times. I save them up and then use them for Christmas gifts, because who wouldn't want that? It's great. And it, you know, after I get the label off, who knows? Another food grade plastic one. I keep and save these. This one has wild rice in it, but when the wild rice is gone, I will clean it out. I will get that label off, and somebody gonna get a Christmas present in it. Didn't cost me anything extra. I already bought it. This one has oatmeal cookies in it. You know, it's just one of the flip top. And I do love these, but these are hard to find, and they want a lot of money for them. Okay? I mean, just be real. Even the thrift stores have got to where they think that they're worth gold. But this one was half off at the Dollar General store. And half off made it like $2.50, because I think they wanted 5 for it originally, so it was like $2.50. Well, for $2.50, that's a great little oatmeal cookie jar. This one that I have my brown sugar in, my grandson loves those big fat dill pickles from Mount Olive. So he gets the pickles, I get the jar. It's a win-win-win. What else? Oh, and this one. I do leave this one out here. So far, nobody's ever got it, but I keep it up on that high shelf out there. This is just, you can see Cheetos Paws, something I got the grandkids when they were in the store screaming at Walmart or something. And it's a good, heavy food grade plastic. And it's got this really great lid on it, and I can actually get my hand down in there and scoop the sugar out. So this makes a great sugar container. So like I said, I rarely throw anything away. Like this one. Now this is, you know, a salt shaker. It's actually a salt shaker. But I just make my own Italian seasoning and I put it in there. And it didn't go to the landfill. I used it, and I use it over and over and over because it's a good, thick, hard, food grade plastic. I hope this gave you some ideas. I hope, you know, you found some value in it. But I'm telling you, I really, truly never throw any jars away. I keep the lid, the original lid, attached to it to make sure that I always have a lid for that jar. But that's the way I do it. You know, the kids help me out. You know, if I need lids and it's coming up on Mother's Day, you know, what do you want for Mother's Day, Mom? Well, you know, a pack of lids is, what, $3-4? That's an easy gift that they could afford. You know, nowadays, you know, to ask for a lot is, you know, really kind of selfish because, you know, this year is going to be really tough on everybody. You know, they can't even afford to buy groceries. They got their kids to worry about. You know, ask them for some. You know, ask your kids for something really simple. You know, like one of those VP05 jar sealers. You know, they're like $24 or something. I mean, they're well within a Christmas present budget, you know, or just ask them for a couple of things of lids, you know, that'd be like maybe $6 or something for for 24 lids, or, you know, box of half-gallon jars. You get 6 jars for like $14, or you can get a dozen quart jars for about the same. It's about $14 probably for a quart, for the dozen quart jars. You know, anything that will help you out and them out by not having to spend a lot of money is a great way to go. And that's about it, y'all. Y'all have a great day. I really do hope y'all get something out of this. You know, bye.